Fuck it, we're doing it live. I got 5 minutes left before it's scheduled, but Tony's wound up. You guys are on. It's kind of a late show, but I'd rather give you a late show than no show. I don't want to make it so that I'm only giving you one show a week. I want to give you at least two, 2 to 3, depending on how time works out. What's up, buddy? Dude, you were sleeping the whole show, and now all of a sudden you're all up on my shit. But you're cute on camera. People love you. You're a hit. You're a hit. So people love you. So might as well keep your camera. I amp them up all the fucking time. How you guys doing? That dating channel today. We're talking giving someone a second chance, but expecting a different result. It's a futile effort. You cannot expect someone that you went ahead and I don't want to say dumped, but something turned you off enough that made you go, I'm not gonna pursue this. But and then if they come back, basically what happens is you get lonely. You get lonely a little bit, and like your brain starts fucking with you, and you're like, man, that chick had a killer ass. I never got to smash it. Maybe I can smash it for a little bit, or keep up with her bullshit until I smash it, and then I can see how it is and see how much I have to tolerate. Because if the poom poom is on point, you'll tolerate a lot of bullshit. Sorry, ladies, pussy's good. You'll tolerate a lot of bullshit. Dick game is good, ladies. You girls know you have a toxic man in your life who doesn't work, doesn't do shit, but lays the pipe. Broke dick supposedly is the best dick. Because there's like nothing. It's psychological. It's like, I don't owe him shit. He don't owe me shit. You need some water, little man? Oh, little man needs water. Sorry, guys. I gotta give the little man water. You want some water, big boy? There you go. Sorry, brother. Sorry, I'm failing as a dad. Just don't call DSS on me, bro. We'll be good to go. Oh, man, you got a bunch of weird shit going on in your food. All right. All right. There we go. Sorry, little man. Little man did not have water. Didn't want him to get cotton mouth in the middle of the night. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyway, back to the regularly scheduled program. Broke dick supposedly is good dick according to the ladies. Like ladies love just a broke man that's right out the joint, and they just lay pipe and he's no drama. He's just dick. And the women, for whatever reason, psychologically, that's like good dick to them. But then a man that has a lot of stuff going on, options, lays good pipe, they go, I'm not going to keep him around because, he has options. So the reason he fucked good is because he fucks a lot of chicks. The mental gymnastics gets in the way. But have you ever given anyone a second shot? Trying to expect a different result, maybe out of, not boredom, but let's just say out of maybe being lonely or whatever. I'll give you a good example that happened not too long ago. Remember the Colombian girl that was illegal here and had a baby with a one-night stand dude? So homegirl, I said, I'm gonna dip out on this situation. This situation is not good for me. It's just not good for me. I'm not a fan. I need I need an English speaking girl. I need a girl with an American heritage and background, and or if she's gonna be from out the country, she's got to be about me. Traditional, like Americanizing. American women generally are not marriage material, right? Like American women generally are not marriage material unless they're in the deep South or they're Cuban American, because Cuban American women seem to be wifeys. Cuban American women that were born in Cuba and come here tend to be raised pretty fucking traditionally and awesome. I just haven't come across one that doesn't annoy me enough to be able to be like, all right, let's see what the deal is. So homegirl, I blocked her from WhatsApp because, Colombians communicate through WhatsApp. And then all of a sudden I get 3 straight phone calls on my phone. And I'm like, who the fuck calls me 3 straight times? I must have just missed it. And I always have my phone on silent. Who calls people anymore? I don't need the ringer on. So I was like, okay, screw it. Let me see who this is. And it was her. She goes, oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not from the area and I just got my license and I'm lost and I don't know where the fuck I'm at. And I'm like, really? You don't have a GPS on your phone? Like, she has a very nice new Samsung phone. And I'm like, you're lost? Okay, I know where this is going. She's trying to kind of get back in my good graces, or using an excuse like I'm lost, I'm not from the area, I need you to guide me back home to 95 North. I'm like, you can't find 95 North? You're super cute, but you're annoying. She's like, yeah, oh yeah, I'm lost. I don't know. I'm stressing out. And I'm like, okay. So I kind of guided her. You're like, okay, you take a left. Where are you? She's North Lake. I'll go take a left, take a right. Oh, you see 95 North? She goes, yeah, okay, take it. Oh, thank you. I was so lost. I'm so sorry. How are you doing? I'm like, here we go. I'm like, I'm fine. Good luck getting home. Yeah, what's new with you? I'm like, good luck getting home. Have a good one. She gets home apparently. She goes, oh man, thank you for, little prayer emoji. Thank you so much for guiding me home. Thank God I got home. I go, thank me I got home. I'm a petty motherfucker. I started back on that anti-religious bullshit she keeps spewing. Or I keep spewing. Because she's like, thank God I got home. No, thank Alex you got home. Not God. I guided you home. Why didn't you hit up God if you needed to get home? Now you're thanking God? Sarcasm. She doesn't understand it. She goes, there you go again with that God shit. I said, by the way, I didn't call you. You called me. And I helped you out. I could have not helped you. I could have been like, fuck you. Make your way home. Fine. Hit up some other motherfucker. But I was nice enough, knowing that you were on some trifling shit, to help you get home. And all of a sudden, you're now like, thank God I got home. I said, haha, thank me I got home. And you get all mad about this shit. That's the same reason we broke up. Not broke up. We stopped talking the first time. Because you're on this religious bullshit that I'm not co-signing on. And she was like, not digging that. Anyway, then a couple days later, she was like, so Alex, I really want to revisit us. And I was like, you do? Now this girl is smoking hot, guys. Smoking hot. But usually with that comes a lot of issues. So how can a girl that hot be single? Right? How are guys not knocking down her door to get with her? Why does she have trouble meeting dudes? Because she's fucking stupid and does dumb shit. So she's like, I want to revisit us. And I go, why? You're going to be on this marriage bullshit. You want me to convert to Christianity or Catholicism as hardcore as you. And if I don't do it as hardcore as you, I'm not worthy. How about you do this? If you want to be my wavelength, you do what I fucking say. How's that? How about you do what I say? And they're like, well, no. I go, wait a minute. You lied saying that you couldn't get home in 2021 with GPS enabled phones just to be able to talk to me, to then want to revisit us. And the reason I stopped talking to you is because you're on this religious bullshit and you want to revisit us. That would mean you're going to change, not me, right? I'm the prize. I'm legal. I'm here. I'm the prize. I'm the catch. You should be sucking on this bitch out. And she goes, ugh, well, I don't know. Maybe the religion thing isn't that important. I go, there you go. That's a start. She goes, well, I don't know, but I need to repay you. For getting me home that day. It was a very stressful day. And I was like, a massage works. Because the massage means sucking my dick. Meaning you start with a massage, but we end up fucking. We all know the deal. When I offer you a foot rub, honey, we're fucking. So she's like, I don't give good massages. I'm like, wow, you're bad at this. Wow, you're bad at flirting. Wow, you're bad at talking. You're bad at dating. You're bad at signaling. You're generally, and she wasn't a good kisser, which kind of blew my mind. At 42, you're not kissing good? What the fuck's wrong with that fucking picture? So I'm just like, really? You are still on this bullshit that you're not getting what I'm putting down? Wait, are you a born again? And I asked her, I said, let me ask you a question because obviously we're not going to date. She goes, why do you say that? I go, because it's very obvious. Do I have to wait for marriage to fuck you? And she goes, well, yeah, I'm saving myself for marriage. You got 2 kids. That toto has been ripped. What are you saving? The asshole? What are you saving? The asshole hymen? There is there's no seal to break. Get you a hemorrhoid? I mean, what are you saving? And I laughed. I literally laughed. I belly laughed. And I'm like, this woman is trifling. This is the funniest shit I've ever heard. So I said, look, I didn't want to insult her because she's either naive or living on another fucking planet. Like living on another fucking planet. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to let her go in the kindest way. I said, look, honey, you seem like a really nice girl, but your priorities are really jacked up. If I was in your position, I would be clamoring to get with a good guy that doesn't have baggage, that's legal here, that's willing to go out with you, but you are obviously not adjustable. You're just not adjustable. You're just gonna do what you're gonna do, and you're not gonna change to a guy's um basically. You could probably have a good situation with this guy, me, but you're not willing to change. You want to stick to your guns, and you're not gonna find what you're looking for here. You're gonna settle for a drunk that fucking does all the shit you want to do, a drunk or a cheater, or but goes to church, does this, but then lives his life like absolute dog shit. While I live my life more righteously than most, but I don't subscribe to the whole religion thing. I don't think any religion has it right. I'm one of those guys that I think, sure, if you want to pray and all that bullshit, have at it, brother. But I don't think any religion has it right. I think they'll have their fucking own way of interpreting similar events. That's all. But yeah, that was interesting because I was like, wow, I gave her a second shot basically to try to convince me, hey, let's go out. And she went reverting back to the same stupid shit. And I was blown away. Have you guys ever given a woman or a girl a second shot thinking that it was going to be different? And then you go, oh my God, this is the reason I broke up with her in the first place. I can't believe I'm back in the same position I was when I was happy alone, and now I'm back on this bullshit. Tell me about it. Talk about it. We'll see what the deal is. Say hi to the people here. Get some of the comments and go from there. Tony's going to be co-hosting the whole show. He is up. He slept a little bit. He is up. So I'm going to have to play with him and let him just do his thing. Let him scratch the shit out of my arm for an hour and then put him to sleep. Hopefully he sleeps well. Let me say hi to the people here. Jimmy Jams was the first one to say hello. Matt 2011 GT. Pat the One. Israel Rios. 2000 MCR. Exactly. Pat the One, YouTube Corrupt the Mon. On first dates, should you go for the double fish hook or single fish hook and thumb in the butt? I ventured to a thumb in the butt on the first time I had sex with a girl. And you know what? She said, no, hee. And I'm like, oh, that's like a yes, but not on the first date or first time we're fucking thing. I was, giving her the side bitch, yo. And the butt's right there. And it's really easily accessible. So, and then I was just like, let me go venture down there. She's like, oh, no. I'm like, oh, so that might be a yes in a couple of more sex sessions. But we stopped hanging out shortly thereafter because her insecurities, women's insecurities are pretty crazy like nowadays. Like they're constantly just insecure about every single little fucking thing. And then they tell you about it thinking that that's a good thing. I'm like, no, don't show your insecurity. Just be normal. Don't say shit. God damn it. Constant insecurity. And the other thing, women have stopped knowing how to treat a man. No caressing, no demure qualities, no neck massage, back massage, holding hand, nothing. Like women have stopped becoming affectionate. What the hell happened to women? Stanky Fingers says Matt 12 GT, Ray, Mr. Para, Paul H, Pablo VQ, CJ, Blazing Angel, Miguel Navarrete, Jared Wells, Jason Friedberg, Paul H, Bill Gates, Yonce, Nestor Barrios, Heavy Duty, Chris Kolb, Alejandro Gomez, Joe Jackson, Nestor Barrios, es clase de cuento, bicho. What an excuse. I'm lost. I need you to get me home. B, you got a Samsung S21. You don't got GPS on that bitch? Stop it. Jesus, take the wheel. Right. Why don't you just let go of the fucking steering wheel and let him fucking guide you home? Stupid. Dumbass. I hate people. Wait, the Colombian chick with the kid was the same Christian girl? I thought the first Colombian chick worked at T-Mobile, was illegal, wanted to club and buy Gucci bags. That girl worked at a Metro PCS YouTube. She lived in an efficiency. She had a 1-1 and was paying like $300 rent because she was hot. And I think the dude was trying to fuck her. And he was letting her stay in an efficiency he owned or rented or whatever. And she looked phenomenal. But she always called me sweetie and baby and cutie pie. It almost felt like I was at a Hooters. Hey, baby. Hey, sweetie. And I'm like, oh, you just say this shit to every motherfucker. No, thank you. Good evening, Alex. And everyone. JD Swag. Tony co-hosting the show. Repay me with that toting puti. That's what I basically said, Nestor. I said, hey, a massage would be nice. She goes, I don't know how to give massages. I'm like, you are a fucking dumbass. How the hell did you get pregnant? How'd you get pregnant with that stupid ass shit? You know? Sorry. It's like 10:30. People start hitting me up out of the blue. Like 10 to 10:30 is like when women are laying in bed and then they start fucking talking to you, and I'm like, I was like, oh, okay. So, you're hitting me up right before bedtime. That's nice. That means you're not priority, right? That means right before bedtime, they start going through their phone and they start messaging all the fucking dudes from the rest of the day. They're like, oh, hey, how are you? I hope you had a good day. I'm like, you fucking bitch, get the fuck out of you. If you like me, you'd be texting me throughout the day or messaging me or sending me memes or something, but you're not. So don't act like you're that into me. Okay. So, good evening, Alex. Got that. Alex, what did it say here? Alex, you mean to tell me she does not know north, south, east, and west? Apparently, women have a real issue with north, south, east, or west. I love how women want this equality and equity. I've started seeing that too on websites, guys. Bumble Match, and all those other dumb hinge websites. You are now seeing the word equity, and I don't think they understand what it means. I'm like, you want equity? Okay. I mean, do you know what equity means? It means if if there are 50 bricklayers in a company, then the company should be obligated, mandated to make 25 of those bricklayers women. How many women sign up for bricklaying jobs? How about crane operator jobs? Huh? How many women are signing up for that shit? How many women are signing up for construction jobs? You know, concrete pouring. Huh? How many concrete finishers? How many women are signing up for asphalt crews? Huh? That's equity. Equality is totally different. So a lot of women are using that word wrongly. Um, so I feel like religions are used to be a manipulative tool to keep a moral compass to stay loyal. You're 100% right. Two in the pink, one in the stink, says Ray. He dropped that one off the border. Oh, gotcha. I thought that was the same chick. No, you ever pick a girl up from the first date, or do you always meet her at the destination? Um, One girl, firefighter chick, dude, firefighter chick. Boy, I need to get a tan. I'm way too white. Firefighter chick, I picked her up from her house. She had a killer house. Obviously from a divorce, because I've never met a woman that has a badass house on her own. You guys ever notice that? I want to talk about equity and equality. You ever notice when the girl has a badass pad, you're like, so let me ask you, how long, you just get right off the divorce? Yeah, I kept the house. I'm like, oh, interesting. So you and your husband, basically your husband, got the house, and in the divorce proceedings, you kept the house. Ain't that some shit? Anyway, picked her up, dropped her off, stayed over, not stayed over. We came back, watched some Netflix, and I'm like, there is no we're gonna fuck vibe. There is no, she's just like wanting to hang out. I'm like, she's not demure, sexy, sweet, nothing. It was like hanging out with a dude. I'm like, this sucks. So I bailed out of there. There was a girl at the dog park today though. Woo, 22 though, fucking young. I'm like, what are we gonna talk about? But she like looked at you when she talked to you and was like super sweet. And I'm like, boy, they make you at 22? Wow, I thought all 22-year-old chicks are fucking dumb motherfuckers. Cuban, nice girl, 22. I'm like, I'm going to hit the dog park every fucking day. 10:30, no time for you. Watch how affectionate those girls' parents are to each other. That's who she is learning from. Exactly. Remember I told you guys that the last girl that was like a CrossFit chick or whatever the fuck she was, canine trainer, CrossFit chick, whatever the fuck. She ended up saying that, oh, I moved here with my mom and my sister. I'm like, oh, what about your dad? Oh, no relationship with the dad? Bye-bye. See you later. They can navigate to the nail and hair salon quick, but not back home. Ain't that some shit? Imagine explaining that to women about equality. They wouldn't get it. Women don't know what equality and equity is. They have no idea. I've been talking to a girl I used to know, and she's beautiful, but she lives across the country. Conversations are great, though, so I don't know. Andres Martinez, I had a situation like that. The girl was very far away, and we struck it good, man, like real good. But then, in person, it just wasn't the same. You know what I mean? And it sucked. I actually hated that it went that way because a rule was for Brett Cletus, And most although happened to fall within the rule. Interesting. It basically we're talking about the other show, Junior and I. In person, sorry, not that it was bad. It just wasn't the same. So what happens when we talk for like 2 hours straight or 3 hours straight? Ray, she goes, "Is your dog friendly?" I'm like, "It's a Boston Terrier." 20-pound Boston Terrier is not gonna fuck with your dog. Trust me. Same as the military, dude. As soon as they lifted the infantry restriction for women, they are not knocking on the door to be grunts. And they still don't have to sign up for the draft. Wait, what draft? Did a draft happen that I'm not? Oh, you mean, what is the name of that thing? Oh, this is not going to be good if I'm going to keep coughing like this. Let me get some more water before I die. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Give you a show or no show? Get some honey. Alex, get some honey. Get some honey. Yeah, I'll get some honey. Get some whiskey and some lime. That should fix your cough. How about you shut the fuck up? Oh, Jesus. See, Tony, I tried to give these guys a show, and all I do is end up coughing and dying. That's okay. You'll see me die on live. It'll be the best rated show ever. So, what's the thing you have to sign up for when you're 18? It's not the draft, but it technically is the draft. What's the thing called? Selective service. Thank you. Oh, Pat the One. What happened to the rich lady with the yacht and the butler? So, I got a picture of her ass. It was so bad. I don't care how much money she's got. There was no fixing that ass. There was literally no fixing that ass. It was like someone cut it off halfway. Try to draw an ass halfway. That's what her ass looked like. And I'm sorry. I am an ass guy. And if your ass is like slightly deformed, I'm just not going to go there. I don't think I'm going to make this show because I'm telling you, the cough is coming back hardcore. And every time I talk, it just tingles. So I might have to cut the show short. It's like really, really bad. And I don't think I can do the whole show coughing like that. It's just kind of be a bad show to listen back to. He means the SS. Oh my God. Tony and Alex were both thirsty. Sheesh. Let's see how bad. Never do anything half-assed. Dude, the jokes for that. I basically, I sent the pictures to my buddy, Jake. So what do you think about this? He goes, that's a half-assed job. And I'm like, yeah, it's like someone cut the ass off halfway. He's like, what are you going to do? I'm like, I don't think I can fuck it. And he's like, me neither. I'm like, but she's rich. And he's like, who cares? Look at her ass. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I do have a point, Jake. Unreal. Need some help? Me and my girlfriend have been dating for a few weeks, but she just broke up because she says she hasn't gotten over the ex and says she doesn't want to be with him, but I was happy with her. Yeah, no, she basically told you why they broke up. Be happy. Be happy she told you that. You were the rebound. You were never going to feel the same love she had for her ex. So be happy. Jacob, what do you do about it? Nothing. You move on. She basically gave you the truth. I'm still in love with my ex. I can't go out with you no more. Done. What are you going to try to win her back? No, she still loves the ex. So that's it. The relationship over. I'm so glad I don't have that mental picture. Bro, that bad? But the backdraft, no, I don't care about the backdraft, Cobra. That ass is bad. I might have had to be seen with it, like out and about. And that would have been really, really bad. Alex, get some rest. You work your butt off. Yeah, what are you going to do? I don't have the Rona. I did another fucking test just to make sure. I've tasted everything fine. Everything's been fine. It's just the coughing is probably bronchitis more than anything. I had a guy said, I'll give you some stuff if you still have like a super sore throat and like cough and stuff. And I'm like, I like to just kind of battle it out, let the body do what it does. If it's not, if I can live with it, if I can't live with it, yeah, I'll take whatever. The house got a shifter outside, a shitter outside. Yeah, the house does have a shitter outside. Got a pool house, shitter outside, the whole 9 yards. Good shit. Has a boat. Boat was like 1.2 mil. Got money. Has no ass. Like, I'm blown away that she has that much money, but no ass. Like, why don't you buy an ass? She got a breast reduction. You got a breast reduction? Why didn't you put the tit fucking fat in the ass? Problem is the crack is like half. The crack is like half there. She has like a long back, and then the crack just goes like this, and then it's like a cheek. And I'm like, this is awful. I can't go out with her. Sorry. Get into some other girl's pants, Jacob. Exactly. Don't stress over a girl that literally tells you, I'm still in love with the ex. What are you gonna do? Just like beg for her affection back? No, we're not gonna give you that kind of fucking advice on this show. No way. It's just a cold because we just got a cold front. Alex, let's call it a night. Pat the one, you're not wrong. Use Vicks, Alex Hispanics medicine for everything. I got Vicks, I got NyQuil, I got Robitussin, and that all knocked you out. That's for sure. How many women have you gave a second chance to besides the Christian chick? The girl from Miami that I knew, gave her a second shot. And the same reason we broke up the first time or stopped talking is the same reason we stopped talking the second time. It was a distance thing. It was just like it wasn't 100%. It was like 75-25, and it was very apparent that it just wasn't going to go down. And I'm like, why did I give her a second shot? And the sex wasn't that good. Look, if a woman at 40 years old doesn't know how to get herself off, if you're 40 something years old, honey, and you still don't know how to get yourself off, you're like relying on the man to do it for you, you have severely wasted a lot of your sex life not learning your body. I've met so many women that can't, won't, or don't know how to give themselves an orgasm, and they expect the guy to do it all. And there was a girl that I know that was like a horse riding chick, and dude, I'm like, I don't know what to do to get her off, but I'm not going to stress it because I've met women that are so in tune with their bodies that I'm like, ooh, this girl knows how to get herself off. I don't have to work that hard. She gets it. She knows where to move her body. She knows what to do. She knows how to touch herself, and she gets herself off multiple times. It's hot. But then I meet women 30, 40 that have no idea. One girl, I had to basically motorboat her fucking twat forever. And my neck hurt, my tongue hurt, my lips hurt. I'm like, I am not doing that every time to get you off. I'm sorry. You need to learn to get your fucking shit. Let's go. If your body you're not in tune with your body to get your shit going, sorry, honey. It's not my job to make it happen. Sitting there motorboating a clip for fucking an hour. Fuck all that shit. Take a shot of Robitussin, it'll take it away. All right, fuck it. We'll see what the deal is. Fuck it, because I want to stay on. Let's see. Okay, we got the tussin. Let's get this thing going. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Jesus. It's literally like, it's the nastiest shit ever. Oh. I'll sleep good tonight, I'll tell you that much. Honey, lemon, water, dash of Frank's hot sauce, turmeric, cinnamon, garlic. Shut up. She has an ass. Yes, an as, not an ass, an as. That's funny. Let's got the vid. Take a shot of Robitussin. It'll take it. Jacob, she likes your company as a friend, but she will not give you the love as a partner. I had a girl tell me that. Oh! So remember, guys, I told you a story about a girl that chooses complete shitheads and was constantly like semi-friend zoning me? That she basically got pregnant from a dude who like choked her, punched walls. They had a go-kart business together. Do you remember that story? Where there was a girl that called me in the middle of all this shit saying, oh, this guy's a fucking asshole. He beat me up and we made a sex tape and then he choked me and then I called the cops on him and I got rid of him. But then I got pregnant from him. Then he dumped me. She calls me. And I laughed my ass off. And now she is hot, good looking blonde chick, makes good money. She's in the car business. And I'm like, okay, let me ask you a question, honey. She goes, yeah, I really need a friend right now. And you're just awesome. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not like a friend zone type of guy. And she goes, what do you mean? Really good guys are hard to come across. I go, right. And you chose a fucking asshole twice while we were dating. While we were dating, you just dropped off the planet. I never fucked her. You just dropped off of the face of the earth. And all of a sudden, you hit me up 3 months later saying, oh, how you been? And I'm like, I've been good. And she's like, yeah, I ended up hooking up with this guy. I'm like, whoa. We were dating. No, we were on dates. And you didn't even give me the hint of being, telling me you were dating someone else. And all of a sudden, 3 months later, you hit me up complaining about the guy that you were dating? Oh, yeah, he's an asshole. He beat the shit out of me. He punched me, choked me. I'm like, let me guess. His dick was good. Oh, yeah, the sex was good. I go, right. You're stupid. You choose badly. You're dumb. You're a fucking moron. So she hit me up. Hey, what are you doing? I just bought a new car. I'm like, what'd you buy? She goes, a C8 Corvette. I'm like, congratulations. She goes, yeah, you want to go for a ride? I go, no, I don't want to go for a ride. I said, let me ask you a question. Let's just be straightforward with this bullshit because I'm done being in your fucking universe. Are we ever going to fuck? She goes, well, I need a friend right now. I'm not really thinking about sex. I got over that guy. And I said, no. Answer my question. Are we ever going to fuck? She goes, I don't know. I think we could just be friends. I go, yeah, no, you can lose my fucking number. And she goes, wow. I go, what the fuck do you mean, wow? Let me see if I can pull up the text. No, she's gone. I think I just deleted the text. I think I blocked the number, deleted the text. Yeah, I just deleted everything. She goes, wow. I'm like, what you mean, wow? You expected a different fucking answer, stupid? And I would never promise anything I can't give at that moment, but only promise what I can actually give at the time. Meaning, she tried to give an open-ended answer. This was her answer if we're ever going to fuck. I would never promise anything I can't give at the moment, but only promise what I can actually give at the time. So I said, you basically just said no in 3 sentences. And she goes, well, I didn't say that. I go, look, if there's no possibility of sex, lose my fucking number. And she goes, wow. I go, yeah, that's how men really think. You're wasting my fucking time. You owe me sex. Babe, you owe me sex. 2 or 3 dates and we haven't fucked yet? We're not going to fuck. You owe me sex. Just like Kanye said, there's a lot of women out there that owe me sex. Colombian chick owes me sex. That girl owes me sex. Tons of chicks owe me sex. Fuck that. Is that the Italian neighbor? No, I think they got back together. I think the Italian neighbor and the girl that they were fighting, I think they got back together. My sister is her roommate, and my sister said she always talked about me and how she loved hanging out with me. I'm 20, she's 19, she's a virgin. Yeah, okay. And we've done is kiss. Stop it, Jacob. It's over. Your brain hasn't even developed yet. Your brain isn't even fully developed. Do not even think about her. Move on now. Move on now. She's still into the ex. It's over. Stop it. There is nothing to do. Move on. Date other chicks. Stop fucking around. Yeah, no, lose my number too. Yeah, see ya. You clearly said you're not a friend zone guy. Exactly. And she was like, but good guys are hard to come by. Then stupid. You should have fucked me and kept me around. That's how it works. Ladies, you find a good guy, fuck him. Fuck him. Keep him around. They're hard to come by. Turbo Dot gave me $5 and Two Sick Coyote gave me $2. Thank you. Alex, any more movie recommendations? I watched Don John and it was too real / great. The last part where he just enjoyed her company because she had a husband and son that had died in a car accident. And she just wanted someone to fuck her and have meaningless sex. But he genuinely enjoyed her company. And she showed him how to appreciate a woman and how to be a man. She even said during sex, it's almost like I'm not even there. It's almost like you don't even know that I'm there. You're just having sex with something for yourself. And I need you to have me be present during the act. And I was like, oof, that hit home. Because guys, there will come a time where your lovemaking skills are less about you and more about her, and that's when it becomes really good. Alex, parents teach their daughters that sex is bad, risky, nasty, dangerous. Now, as adults, those women are brainwashed and self-conscious. Ladies, if you're not fucking a dude, he's not interested in you. So how much is a date? Let me ask. Okay, first date. Some women don't do coffee dates. Fine. First date to me, yard house, something easy, $70, $80. Doesn't sound like a lot of money, but it's a lot of money to some people, especially on a first date, because that's basically talking. After the phone conversation, if you make it to date one, I'll take you to yard house. Just that's the proving grounds. And if that date goes well, it's probably $80, maybe $90, right? Tops. Then you go to another place like the Catch or or an Indian joint. Indian joints are expensive, so you pay $120 for the second date. So now you're into it for $200. Ladies, it's time to pay. That pussy is worth about $200 because now we got to figure out if we need to spend more money to keep that pussy. That pussy to get in it is worth about $200. 2 dates or so. If you give it up on the first date, that might be cheap pussy, or you really might be into me. Who knows? But I might look at you as a whore. It's kind of the game you have to play. Sorry. So if you give me the pussy on the first date, I'm gonna say that's a cheap date. That's a cheap puss. We'll see what the deal is. And if it's really, really good puss, I'm like, how did I get lucky with good puss for $80? But by the second date or third date, if you haven't given up the puss, you're not gonna give up the puss. You're not that into him. Something is not communicating with you and him that makes you that interested in him to want to have sex with him. It's just not there. So it's time to either say, hey, I'm not interested in you, I'm going to move on, or time to fuck the dude, see what the deal is. What if his pecker's massive? Yeah, Alex, any more movie recommendations? No, let me think about it while I get to it. Jacob, move on. Salvador says to Jacob, move on. Mike Hunt says Jacob, move on. Damn, I thought Yard House was the third date. No. Yard House is the first date. Yard House is a chain restaurant, a lot of seating, easy to get in and out of. The menu's huge. You're not going to spend a shitload of money. So it's a good starter. The intimate, small, hole-in-the-wall places are the ones that if I like you, I take you there. And if I take you there, that means I might want to get some puss after that because it's a romantic type of vibe. The girl that I thought I was the closest girl I've been into in terms of boyfriend and girlfriend was a tall redhead, 26, 25 years old, had a kid, blue eyes, just gorgeous girl. And she is going through some shit. She's got some daddy issues and she's going through some shit. So when I asked her, hey, do you want to date? She was like, yes. But then she was like, oh shit. Oh my God, I'm going to get into a relationship. And then she just played herself. She's still in the orbiting. She's still around, which is kind of funny. We'll see what happens with that. I'm done with dates. Never again. Come over, hang out, and we can chat. Then after I split gack, we can go to Texas Roadhouse. Good luck with that one, YouTube. Girls my age, they're not playing that fucking game. You need to finesse. You need to bring more to the table than just your place in conversation. You need to show your worth, quote unquote. The accuracy is on point here, says Patrick. YouTube, I'm taking notes. Yeah, don't take notes with YouTube. I love YouTube. YouTube's a good guy. If you just want to fuck chicks, that's fine. Look, it all depends on what mode you're in. If you're in fuck mode, you say things you wouldn't normally say on dates. You are very aggressive. You're willing to say shit you normally wouldn't say. You're real forward. You're real dismissive. And for whatever reason, you can get laid being a fucking asshole. But if you're valuing your time, meaning I'm sick and tired of wasting my time. I'm sick and tired of meeting a girl, telling her my story, and then having her be just this fucking dud, equity, equality, psycho, dumb chick that thinks she's like this high and mighty bitch, but she's just a basic bitch and doesn't really understand how things should play out. She thinks, well, I'm just going to have a good time and see where it goes. You're going to see if this guy's worth fucking. That's how we look at it. I don't go in there with a motive, right? I don't go in there with a motive of like, oh my God, I'm going to fuck her. But at the end of the day, if I go through all of this and the sex is really, really bad, that's the price you pay to find out what the pussy's like. Sorry, that's the price you pay to find out what the pussy is like. And if it's really good and it took 3 dates, which is to me the right number, and you were a loving, caring, good girl and you stayed over and, caressed me after sex, I'm like, I might keep this one. Because I'm sick and tired of wasting my time with empty, dumb chicks that you can just split act and then you want to get them gone, but then they fucking hang around too long. I want to be able to find that girl that I want to keep around. So the quality has to go up. The quantity has to go down. That's just how it is, bro. Yeah, if I wanted a relationship, I would go for coffee and ask about her father. Yeah, they don't want to do coffee dates either. It's weird too, right? But I understand. I understand what you're saying, YouTube. You're not wrong. If you just want to split act, I get it right now. I meant with what Alex was saying. Okay, got it, Patrick. Salvador Cruz says, I'm 25, so not ready to settle. I just left a bad relationship, so not looking to get into another one. Dude, it's weird. Like, the best girls you find when you're not ready. The girls that you find when you aren't ready are usually the best girls. They just come across your wavelength at the wrong time, and you're like, I'm not into this at all. Like, she's gonna suffer the wrath of the bichotazo. Bichotazo's just running wild. And I'm like, I'm gonna sling this bitch out. You're probably gonna really like it because you have like that unconscious bitch up where the bitch you don't give a fuck what you fuck. And you fucking sling it real good. Girl's like, I love you. And I'm like, bitch, this dick is just free agent, bitcho. You see free agents. They play the best. They hit the hardest baseballs. They get the most touchdowns. And then when they sign the fucking contract, they fucking suck. So I got that free agent bitcho sometimes. And when you come across that free agent bitcho, you know you're going to fall in love. And you're like, man, sorry, honey, I'm a free agent right now. Don't fall in love with this bitcho. This is temporary, bitcho. No more coughing, right? You're not wrong. Watching this with my girl, and she's getting mad because I'm agreeing to everything you're saying, but I don't care. Alejandro Gomez, if the women don't want to accept what I'm saying, they're the ones that are wrong. Ladies, if you're listening to what I'm saying and you're going, what a fucking asshole. No, what a fucking great guy to tell you the truth right to your fucking face. I could waste your time. I could totally waste your time and say, you're pretty, you're interesting, you tell great stories, and you're hilarious. Or I could say, my time is basically worth more to me than anything else. So I need to know what it takes to get in your pants to figure out if I want to keep it. I got to test drive the car before I buy it. And women think, nuh-uh, you got to buy it, then you drive it. When the fuck do you do that? You don't put on the shoes first before you buy them? You just buy them and say, fuck it, even if the shoes fucking hurt, they wear bad on my heel, the toes are jacked up, I'm just going to ride out? That's a bad relationship between you and that shoe. That's what I'm trying to fucking avoid with a girl. Plain and simple. So don't get mad at me because I'm telling you, ladies, the absolute God's honest truth as to how we work. Remember, ladies, you are not in charge of relationships. Men are. The only thing you're in charge of is who split acts in you or whose kid you have. But in terms of who keeps you and who marries you is up to us. Don't get that twisted. It is not up to you who you marry. It is up to the man. Plain and simple. Cough medicine worked. Cough medicine did work. Crazy. If you were to hit up a chick you ghosted, what would you say? What would you say? Ghosted? Hey, it's Alex. They're like, Alex who? Alex, the guy who ghosted you and made a huge mistake. Oh, really? Yeah, I think I was too hasty in my ghosting. I should have, seen it through. You try to be as honest as possible, but the problem is if you're honest, women don't like honesty. Women hate honesty. Women, they go, don't lie to me. Like in the movie Don John, Don't Lie to Me. If he would have been honest with Scarlett Johansson, she would have thought he was a pig. I jerk off 50 times a day. I fist pump with my friends all night. I eat shitty food. I go to my club. I go to clubs with my boys all the time. I fucked 50 chicks last year. Porn is more important to me than you. Ew, you're fucking gross. Well, that's the truth. Alejandro, hopefully she'll come around. My wife hated Alex until she actually started listening. Now we watch every live stream, says Mike Hunt. Why did she hate me? Like, think about it. That's what women do. They hate something they don't even know about. Like, wait a minute, you hated me? To get to know me is literally to love me. I'm actually one of the more insightful, normal dudes on this manosphere platform. A lot of guys are out there hating on women. And I'm telling guys, don't get fat. Don't do stupid shit. If you're in fuck mode, don't put a girl in the wrong mindset. If you're in relationship mode, give her the time, the vetting, but she has to be on point also to know not to waste your motherfucking time. Because if you're on date fucking 3 and you haven't fucking kissed her or felt her ass or talked about, potentially hooking up, then both of you are failing at the whole getting to know each other thing. Amen, brother. She gives me the look, Alejandro Gomez. She could give you the look all she wants. Once she really starts listening to what I'm saying, she's gonna go, damn. She needs to check herself, Alejandro Gomez. Your girl needs to check herself. She gonna be like, fuck that motherfucker. I'm like, no. Cógelo suave. Mira. Cógelo suave. I'm doing this to help you. And you gotta understand, men think very simply. Check this out. I'll give you an example, guys. So women speak like hieroglyphics. When you see hieroglyphics on a wall, it's like, man, arrow, buffalo. So we think the man shot the arrow at the buffalo. The women think that man's toxic masculinity made him throw an arrow at a buffalo that was just eating fucking grass, minding his own business, just so he could prove he's a king of, oh my God. No. We see the simplicity in things. But women don't speak that way. This is what if you were to tell a woman this, right, you would say, hey, I think I made a mistake and I'd like to revisit our relationship. You'd like to revisit our relationship? Yes, I think I made a mistake and I'd like to revisit our relationship. And they're like, okay. So then you're talking, you're like, hey, you want to go out sometime? They're like, I thought you didn't want to go out with me anymore. I'm like, what do you think revisit our relationship means? Let me blow my nose before I get a booger coming down the chin. I feel it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Disgusting. Alex is such a trooper. He's sick and he still gives you a show. So they go, what do you mean? I thought you didn't like me anymore. I thought you didn't like hanging out. I said I want to revisit our relationship. How? Men are very simple, but women like run it through the woman filter, like the woman-splaining filter. And I'm like, I was very direct as to what I said. I was very direct. I don't think I said something that was not pretty direct. So, but the way women speak, they want you to understand what they think as opposed to what they say. Women want you to understand what they think as opposed to what they say. Women, we understand what you say. We don't understand what you think. I'm not in your fucking mind. I don't read your mind. Sorry. That was a lot of fucking shit that came out of the nose, dude. It was ridiculous. How many ghost watchers got mad when you said that right now? It's true. Alex Lane, truth bombs. 2 weeks ago, we talked about me leaving a toxic relationship, and it's been up and down. Hitting the gym, working more hours, helping head down. Exactly. It's getting better. Exactly. Keeping the head down. Keep the head down and work. That usually calms everything down. Someone said no socks. Who said no socks? I got socks, bitch. What you mean? I got lowrider socks. I don't got no fucking tall ass socks like an old man. I got them lowrider bitches. Bitch, what's wrong with you, man? Got them lowriders. Shit. Well, you got no socks. I'm looking at Alex. Salvador, you get your paper and keep it in the gym. It'll pay off. Yeah, absolutely. I had a point in my life where I felt like I had a sense of moral superiority and I made it my mission to never lie. It's just not practical. You're right. Lies are necessary. Lies are necessary. Lies are necessary. Women, we lie to you every fucking day. Hey, baby, how do I look in this? You look great. Inside, you're like, los chichos están saliendo un poquito. Estás gordita. Estás comiendo mucha mierda. Go to the gym. You know, you're never honest with your woman, you know. She just didn't hear you out, says my cunt. How can you hate someone without even meeting them in person? Bro, blows my mind when people go, he's a fucking asshole. Then they meet me and they're like, he's so fucking nice. And I'm like, you think I'm like this radio personality type guy. I'm like, if you actually listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth, it's all experience driven so that you don't commit the same mistake. And women are out there, he's a fucking asshole. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Really? If you weren't with your man right now, could you get me? Could you get me? You might not think I'm some hot shit, but let's lay out the specs. I'm 5'11", 230. I can make 150 to 200. What do you bring to the table? That's a question I never ask women. But what will you offer me? What will you offer me? A woman that looks at me and goes, he's a fucking plumber. What will you offer me? If you're going to say money, career, drive, I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. I got that. What will you offer me to make my life better? And the moment they can't answer that question, that's when they're in trouble. Uh-oh, you do not have feminine skills. Uh-oh, you do not have what it takes to attract a guy like me. Uh-oh, you need to go back to these old school women that were demure, feminine, knew how to treat a man and keep him, and ask them, what do you do to a man? Sucking his dick ain't enough. You got to be demure, agreeable, nice, generally sweet, and not try to fight all the fucking time. Where's homeboy? Oh, there you are. He's sleeping. Oh, it's good. He about to break up hit with him live. Exactly. She just didn't hear you out. Nestor thinks that's the plan, trying to get ahead. Salvador Cruz. Alex has legit calves. No, my calves are fucking, they're strong. Like, I have genetically gifted calves, and I didn't know that until I think my ex-girlfriend's mom pointed that out. I was 32, 33. I always thought I had skinny legs, right? Not like super skinny, but whatever. So I was going up the stairs one time. She goes, "Oh wow, you got pretty good legs." I'm like, "Oh, okay, whatever." Like, I have no idea. So then I go to the gym and I work on them a little bit, and they just grew really quickly. And some guy at the gym said, "Hey, you how often do you work calves?" I go, 2-3 times a week. And he's like, "Wow, they're really good." And I'm like, "They've always been like that. They just always been like that." So if you guys think I like got these calves because I work on them hardcore, no, that's all genetics. I just was born with good calves. Alex, what about the women that say they're taking their time with you, want to take things slow? Bye-bye. Because those same women go to the club and suck dick in the fucking bathroom. Those same women that are taking it slow with you. Women, if you like a guy, fuck him fast. If you like a guy, fuck him fast. 2-3 dates. You're going to make him wait for the poom poom, thinking that you're going to clog his shit up and he's going to be wild for you? No, he's going to go fuck someone else if he can. But the same women that are making you wait have sucked dick at the club, have gotten they've gotten fucked in the stall. They've done wild shit. They've had threesomes. They've had rando sex, blackout sex, but they're making you wait. That's why I love to know your past. I'd love to know your past. Hey, let me ask you, who's the father of the first kid? Blah, blah, blah. Who's the father of the second kid? One night stand. You're fucking trifling. Why am I waiting for pussy? You have proof that you're trifling. There it is, proof. And you have admittedly been fixed, and you can't get pregnant anymore. So now I'm going to wait. I'm going to bear the brunt of your learning process. I got $250 into this fucking thing. $300. And if it's a really nice restaurant, I probably got $400 or $500, $600 into the whole thing. And I still haven't gotten laid. You know how many times I can get laid for $600? Depending on the quality of the woman, 8 times, 10 times. Probably really good sex too. Alex, I took your advice from a little while ago about not smoking weed, and now I'm about to buy my first Gen 2 Mustang. I work out every day, and I get looks everywhere. Cut the shit out with the weed. Let's. If you're older and you're established, toke up all you want. If you're a young dude, cut the shit out with the weed. Let's get to work. Head down. Work out. These are your prime years. Get to work. Make your fucking money. If you want to be older and smoke weed, do it up. Don't care. But in your young years, shut the fuck up. Head down. Work. The reason you can recover really fast and you ever go out drinking and partying and boozing and fucking around and sucking and eating. And then you got to go to work the next day and you get 2 minutes of sleep and you can work an 8-hour shift. The reason you do that in your young years is your body does it is so you can motherfucking hustle and work and get your fucking dough. By the time you hit my age 50 and up, or to my age and up, you're going to be I am in better shape than most 40-something-year-old guys. Think of a 43-year-old guy right now. Think of any 43-year-old guy right now. What do they look like? What does their face look like? What are their fucking wrinkles? What are their fucking arms? What are their bodies? How do they talk? How do they move? How are they moving? How are they talk? How are they relating to life? They're probably old. They look old. But then you see guys that took care of this shit, hustled, busted their butt, didn't do any drugs, didn't abuse anything, just shut the fuck up and did the right thing. They end up looking really good later in life. My goal is to be a 50-year-old jacked dude. So people go, how old are you? I'm like 50. And they're like, damn. I'm like, that's what I want. Love your shows, but I'll never tell my daughter this advice. No, definitely not. Married women say take care of the kids. That's what they bring to the table. My response, that's not enough for those. That's not enough, and those are your kids too. Exactly. They usually say they don't want to give the impression that they hook up on the first night with everyone. Yeah, okay. But then they'll fuck some rando dude on the first night. Like, blows my mind. Rings don't plug holes. But Alex, I'm so lost right now. How do I get home? Yeah, right. He called me 3 times in a row. Hey, how do I get home? I'm like, you turn on your GPS. Oh, the GPS is acting up. And guess what wasn't acting up when I got there? Or when I told her, I said, she put me on speaker. I said, do this. And the GPS worked like a charm. And she's like, oh, thank you so much. Thank God I got home. Thank God. Shit. Thank me. Jeremiah Camp in the house. Did you work today? UTiki open today? Probably packed. It's Tuesday, so no, probably not that packed. George Figueroa or Jorge. If you knew a girl for many years past, then have a night for the first time together alone and hook up, is that a bad thing? Is it bad to bring her to mom? If you knew a girl for many years past, then have a night for the first time together alone and hook up, is that a bad thing? Or is it a bad thing to bring her to mom? Why would that be a bad thing? If you've known a girl, I don't know any girl that I've had in my life for a very long time that I haven't fucked. Let me think. Let me memory banks. Maintenance girl I've known for over 3 years. There was a girl locally here. Oh man. The first girl I went on a date with ever after my relationship, I was banging for 4 years. She just wanted dick. And that was fine by me. She wasn't relationship material. She had a son that was a fucking psycho, pothead, been arrested, stole her car, got caught with weed at 14 years old. Dude, and I was just tagging it. And it was and not all the time, not like consistently. If I meet a girl, I stop banging her and then see how it goes with the girl. And then when that stops, then, hey, I'm available. Okay, back on the horse. What a fucking wonderful thing. She moved, though. She moved recently to Tampa. She hit me up 3 days ago. She goes, you going to come to visit me? And I'm like, if I go over there, we're going to fuck. No, I'm not going to visit her. Bald, gray, out of shape. Yeah, most guys, I'm bald and gray, but I'm not out of shape. Yeah, just got off. It's been really busy. Good. I was going to take, Jeremiah, I was going to take the Colombian girl there on date 4. But by date 3, nothing was happening, bro. Nothing was happening. Kissed her, and it was like she just didn't know how to kiss at all. Like, I was blown away. She didn't know how to kiss. Like well. Like, I've met girls that just know what to do, and you could see the relief in their eyes. Like, oh, thank God you know how to kiss. I'm like, why? What's wrong? She goes, I've met so many guys that just don't know what the fuck they're doing. I'm like, I've met many girls that don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're like, really? I'm like, yeah. It's like they've never kissed a fucking dude. That's a great situation. It is a great situation. Seems like women in their 20s aren't down with that. They usually want to trap you in a relationship once you start banging consistently. Nope. This girl, I remember she, the first time we banged was here. We were talking and she goes, how come you don't take me on dates anymore? I said, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not really feeling a relationship. And I didn't say it with her, but I meant with her. But she goes, really? Why? I go, I don't know. I just, there's a lot going on with work and everything, and I really don't think I can give you the time that's necessary to give you a relationship. You know what I mean? Which is total bullshit. And she's like, oh, I mean, okay, but like, can we still like hang out and stuff? I go, in what capacity? And she goes, well, I'd love to, get with you and have sex. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's always available. Okay, came over, and it was decent. I was like, this is pretty good. I could work with this, and it got better and better and better the more we did it. And then I met a girl, and I just didn't tell her. I just met a girl and did my thing with the girl. Never banged both at the same time. Meaning I didn't go on a date with this girl, bang her, and then like the next day bang. No. I just stopped, hung out with her till that ended, and then when it ended, I saw, and she knew the deal. And she met a guy, and she had a boyfriend for a little bit, and then she's like, we broke up. He didn't give me enough time, and then we went back to slaying. And I'm like, this is perfect. So Alex, in your opinion, is kissing everything? Kissing is the doorway. Like it's like the beginning of like sex, right? And if the beginning of sex is awesome kissing, then the sex is going to be probably decent. Every girl that has kissed me in a certain way that I like has been really good in bed, really in tune with her body, really, really understands how to move and how to get herself off and how to get me off, and selfless. Because kissing is more of a giving, because you're both giving something to the other person, not receiving. So if someone's giving you good kisses, that means they're proactively or actually trying to make you feel good via the kiss. So they're selfless people. Love the vids better, says George Figueroa. Thank you. And he says, I'm basically asking, if you bang a girl on the first night that you knew from a long time ago and make her a girlfriend, is that a red flag? No. What do you mean? You like her, right? You've known her for a long time. You like her as a person. And then when you bang her and the sex is good, you can wife that. That's not what's wrong. You've known her. You hang out with her. So what's the negative about making her your girlfriend if when you bang her, it's very good? I think that's an ideal situation. Good night, Becho. My girl will come around. Get well, bro. Thank you, Alejandro Gomez. I stopped coughing. It took from tussin. That isn't proof that Robitussin works. I literally proved it on live here. 6 months ago, I started working out again. I just started to thank the channel. I just wanted to thank the channel and all the guys in the chat for the motivation. Gained 15 pounds in muscle, feeling better physically and mentally. Isn't it funny how you physically being heavier, but you look leaner? Isn't that like a weird thing, right? Like when I'm 200 and the heaviest I got working out, meaning my diet wasn't great, but not bad either. I got to 240. And I fucking filled out a shirt real nice. And I'm like, damn, I feel like I look good. I'll show you what I looked like at 240. Let me see. There's a picture of me in a PRI like 3 years ago, 240. And then I said, I want to bring things down to like 230 or 225. And I did. And I was like, this is a good look. Let me see if I can find it here. It was a while back. No, man, it was a while back. Shit. I think it's on Instagram. It was a picture with me, junior, and senior on this is me at 240. Yeah, nothing matches, but this is me at 240 with the Motorcraft hat and the fucking glasses, and I don't look that much different in terms of overall body. You know what I mean? Legs are fucking looking good though. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Who wouldn't want to fuck this guy? And then I'll show you a picture of me at this is like 230, but I'm in a car and I look physically bigger, but I'm in a car. So it looks like there's a lot more of me here, right? It looks like my cheeks are filled out a little bit more, but I'm like 230 here. I'm in the red car. So people are like, "Oh, you look big here," because I'm sitting down. So you see the side profile, you see a lot of leg, so it all depends on the angle too. But yeah, look, when you gain 15 pounds of muscle, you almost look leaner. It's kind of hard. It's kind of weird. Thanks for all the advice, man. Good night. Feel better. Thank you, George. Maintenance girl still upset with you? If she ever was, no, she's not upset. She's looking to bang again. That's nice. She's looking to get some of this bitcho because this is a good bitcho. I'll be honest with you. She's the type of woman that can have 6 orgasms in a session, and she is spent. After that, she's just like, oh my God. Like, she's literally spent. And she gives you the loving. She makes you feel like a king. The woman is awesome in the bedroom, makes you feel like a king. So she's like, I'm going to want some of that because she got with a dude that didn't end up lasting. So now Alex is up to bat. A meterlo otra vez. Damn, Alex is thick. Someone said. A lady I was talking with argued. She told me not to contact her. It's been 3 months, and out of the blue, she texted me a few days ago. Is this a red flag? Is she sort of? She is sort of trifling. Scary thoughts. You can put her in trifling territory. Just fuck her, right? You can just slam that ass and not really worry about it, or you could just ignore her and get her out of your life if she's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Have you tried cryotherapy? No, I don't like cold. I fucking hate cold. Alex, I'm 49, work 60 hours a week, make 6 figures, and take good care of my family. Yet, fuck Joe Biden is trying to take our money. Vote with your wallet for the win. Exactly. Mike Rasovic says, I don't know how y'all find the motivation and energy to work out. I'm whipped after a 10-hour live workday with an Adderall, 6'3", 165. I want to be 200, 220 badly. Mike Rasovic, I get up at 4:30 in the morning. Take him out. Don't feed him. I just take him out so he's relieved. I go to the gym 5 to 6:30 sometimes, depending on how good. Today I did an hour and a half, and I fucking felt amazing because I hadn't been in the gym for like 3 days, and I felt like, oh my God, I have my gains, And then when I came back, fed him, walked him again for like 15 minutes. So that's another, low cardio session basically. And then came back, and every day, I didn't do it the last 3 days because I was sick, but that's what I do every day. You get up at 4:30, you do all that bullshit, then you work an 8-hour shift. Sorry, that's what it takes. If you want a 10 or 11-hour shift, don't mean shit. I work 9 hours and plus the show. That's 11, 12 hours. And then walking him and doing shit in between, car stuff, video stuff, life stuff. You got to find the time. And 4:30 in the morning is when my day starts. When does your day start? If it starts at 8, there's a problem. There's 4 hours or 3.5 hours right there that you could have done something about. Batter up, exactly. You look bigger in the GT500. Yeah, exactly. It's weird. Are you still opposed to a threesome? What if a hot chick you were with wanted to bring her girlfriend over? If maintenance girl has a good-looking girl that wants to bang me and her at the same time, I'd be down. Because maintenance girl and me have a sexual friendship, right? Sexual friendship. I love her as a friend, and the sex is amazing. So we have a sexual friendship. When I am with a girlfriend, I stop banging her. Same like I was stopping banging the girl that was here. So, I wasn't banging maintenance girl and her at the same time. I wasn't banging the girl that I was dating near Hialeah and anyone at the same time. That's crazy. You stop. You segment your stuff. But when someone's available, bomb it then. But if maintenance girl ever says, I got a coworker that's fucking hot, and she wants you to give her the move, I know you're clean and safe, and we just all fuck each other. I'm like, I might be down with that, but I need to do the vetting. But I'm going to say, maintenance girl, what if her toto feels so good that I want to bust? She goes, that's okay. We'll wait, and you'll bust later. I'm like, okay, so I'll get you get one, she gets one. She goes, yeah. But I don't think that's odd to me, right? It's odd because it's almost like the specialness. So the way I make love or fuck is love making. I don't like flesh hook and it's intimate. When I'm with a girl, it's intimacy. But I've never had a threesome. But if maintenance girl wants to set some up, I'll do it with her only, because she's the only one I trust to do the proper vetting. That I'd be like, all right, I'd hit that for sure. I'm still opposed to it, but I mean, obviously, if two super hot chicks, again, if maintenance girl trusted someone enough to bring someone over and do something with, maybe, but I wouldn't actively seek out a threesome. That's odd to me. Angel Jovel says, hey, Alex works all day, every day. You got it. If you want to make money, guys, if you want to make money and be ahead of the game, you got to do nothing but work. I would feel better when I would sleep 6 hours a day. Now my schedule is so messed up that I'm always tired even if I sleep more. Are you not reborn virgin? Lots I've heard. It's been a while for Uncle. It's been a while for me. I haven't banged anyone in a very, very, very long time. All right, guys, let's get to the Bumble swipes. We'll get out of here at a regular time, and then we'll reconvene maybe sometime later in the week so we can. Where the fuck is? Oh, wow! Look at this girl. ¿Dónde está? It's called Price is Right, but I always lose it. Stupid Whipple. Whipple? Is Whipple R2D2? Yeah, it is. Dude, this is awful. There it is. Oh my, let me move it way up because I use this way too often. Yeah, coming at you. Ashley. Looking good. No tongues today because I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. Robitussin, fix my cough. I'm gonna die. Yay. Oh my god, that's enough of that shit. Oh, geez, where am I? Where's the fucking thing? Oh my god, I'm so lost. Where is it? I don't know how to shut it off. All right, let me move you guys around. Move you here. No yelling today, man. I am fucking toast. If I yell today, it is over. Ashley, 39. Here for a good time, not a long time. This is a fake account. Fake account, because when they say here for a good time, not a long time, it's a fake account, but we'll see if it's fake. Yeah, buddy. Jesse, 32, big eyes, real eyelashes, chubby, but cute. Great. Yeah, great. I mean, this side of the face is different, right? This side is like, it's different. I don't know. This side of her face is totally different. So, looking for an artistically happy, vinyl loving yogi. You're a fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of my life. Jesus loves you. I don't. I'm good. Rochelle, wow. This is weird, right? I'm just me, and that's all I'll be. Guys, online dating has become IG and fake account fest. It's every single IG thing I see nowadays, or every single account on Instagram has some kind of fakeness or weirdness to it. It's just not. It's kind of like depressing. Single mom of 2 boys, just enjoying my journey in life, trying to learn all things I can and have a blast doing it. Nope. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. Love you, Chrissy. No, don't objectify me. Shows her tits. Looking for friends and a connection. New York girl, lived in Florida for 9 years. Mom of 3, Caribbean background. Mom of 3, looking for something casual. Yeah, mom of the year right there. Cute though. I'll smash it. Fuck it. West Palm Beach. Lynn. Oof. Boy, this is a hot mess. Yeah, honey. Oh, I love you. You're a hot mess. I'm going to pass on that one. Oh, man. Daniela. 36 years old. No Trump supporters or anti-vaxxers. You fucking cunt. You know what? I'm going to fuck her. And then I'm going to say, Trump 2024. I have a 5-year-old child. I'm Cuban-American, born and raised in Miami. That means she has oof. Boy. Coño. Shiran. 29. Shiran as in she runs. Oh, she run. Oh, you're a fucking cunt. I hate you already. But I don't like to run unless someone is chasing me. My happy place is the beach, and I love anything to do with the water. Dog mom to Marley. So you gotta love dogs. I'm looking for a relationship. No hookups. Don't have OnlyFans. Not looking for follows on Insta. Hey. Whoa, that smile fucked you up. You should have not smiled. You look great. Just don't smile. Wow, her smile is awful, huh? Isn't her smile Israeli? Do Israelis have bad teeth? I don't get it. We'll see what the deal is. Ashley is a coworker of mine. It's a real account. Really? Wow. Ask her if she wants some of this bitch, yo. Fuck. She looks good. Andrew, why the hell here for a short time, not a good time, not a long time? That's stupid. Tell her not to do stupid shit like that, Jeremiah Cam. 250 pounds and no Trump supporters. Good luck, lady. Exactly. Miami, Florida. Good looking girl. Faye, no thank you. Wow, that's some nasty shit today, huh? Tuesdays are tough. D, 43. Ooh, yeah. Cooper City, that's way down there. Yeah, good looking girl. Let's go. Mabel, 38 years old. This is like the regular chicks, like not the super hot, Friday chicks that we get sometimes. I'm a pretty social person. I like to spend time with family and friends. I am family oriented. Like to dance and eat a lot. Don't do that. Don't say you want to eat a lot, stupid. You crazy? That means you're going to get fat. How old are you? Poof, girl, if you're eating a lot, you better be careful because... Oh, yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen really fucking fast. I'm going to pass on her. Oh, get out of here. Let me guess. No Trumpers. Must be vaxxed. Meme expert. Greek mythology. I love anime. Teach. The beach. Dancing. Oh, poor Pool. Oh, my God. Poor fucking Pool. Oh, come on. Why do they make jeans that size? Stop it. Get out of my life. Dominique. Some things I love. Jesus, dog food, the shore tea. That's like one sentence, though. It's not commas. Jesus, dogs, food, the shore tea. Yeah, she got that weird flap right here where the belly button sits. Like when you're banging her and she's bent, you're gonna have a fupa hitting you in the fucking in the fucking pubic area. So be careful. Buying my pre-workout and protein powder. Sorry, honey. I love how women say they work out and then you look at them in the dress and I'm like, what happened here? What happened here? Stop it with your pre-workout bullshit. Stop it. Jennifer. Boy, Jennifers are good in bed for me. Every girl that I've gone out with that's named Jennifer has been really good in bed. Call me crazy. She has great eyes. Oh, they're fake. They're fake. Okay. Okay, they're fake. Oh, it's fucking Wellington. But where are you from? You don't look terrible, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll see what the deal is. Haley, yeah, let's show a picture of my son. That'll really attract guys. Fucking weirdo. Olga, 40. Non-negotiables, you're a gentleman. Yeah, good photos. This is West Palm Beach, guys. You want to come down to West Palm? This is a very popular spot to take pictures in. Beautiful water, billionaire homes behind her. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. Oh, she takes good photos. From Moscow. Shit. Good looking girl. Beach whale alert. Nestor Bedio's Free Willy sound clip. I need to make something like that. Looking for a true alpha man. For human, fully human only. Established warrior ready to ride out what's coming. Connected to divine love as the fuel. Wow. You're speaking to like people's hearts. I don't know. I'm going to have to see what the deal is with her. Rula. Rula is good looking. Yeah. Let me see the pictures before I talk shit. Yeah. Oh, this girl's, fuck yeah. This girl's good. Oof. Girl, you don't got to say shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm only seeing one side of her. I'm only seeing one side of her. We'll see what the deal is. We'll see. We'll give her a shot. Carla, 32. Hi there. I'm back in here and well, what else can I say? Looking for a partner ready to travel. Bye-bye. Get the fuck out. Oh, that's the other thing. Women are psycho. Every girl that I see that wants to travel wonders why they're single later in life. And you're going to have to, this girl's pretty cute. I don't know why, but I find her so freaking cute. It's not even funny. She's so fucking cute. Call me crazy. Oh my God, she's super cute. Jesus. Aaron, I can't see what you're looking like. Anyway, I've seen women well into their 30s start to get demanding with stuff. They start going, well, I need this. Like they start making like requests. And I'm like, bitch, you're 34. You're demanding things. It's time for you to look for a dog. Because men are not looking to travel. Stupid. Ladies, take traveling off of your to-do list. Take traveling off of your hobbies. Men want to establish a home life. They want to come home to a good girl, to a warm cooked meal, foot rubs, back rubs, good sex, good conversation, hanging out. Get the fucking traveling shit off of your shit if you want to find a good dude. Plain and simple. Mary, 34. Colleen. Yeah, it's a Colleen. She's out in the desert. Yeah. Oh, it's in Asia. Colleen's pretty good. We'll see what the deal is. The cough is back. That means, yeah, I got to end the show pretty soon. Emily, 24. Thick but good. Thick but very good. There's nothing wrong with this girl. Denise, 39. Family, kindred soul, beach bum plans, foodie brunch, chips, and salsa. Okay, it's not great, but we'll see what the deal is. They get lonely and start watching those women empowerment videos. That's why they start getting demanding. Exactly. Women get lonely, watch women empowerment videos, then they start making more demands to make themselves less likely to be dated. Men want to take care of things. And if they're out there listening to a girl yap about what her demands are, this isn't a hostage fucking negotiation, honey. You're going to get with me. I'm not going to get with you. That's how it works always since the beginning of fucking time. Jennifer, 41. Again, Jennifer's a good in bed. She's a little bit thick, though. 41. Does she want kids? Coconut Creek? Does she want kids? Want someday. What? At 41 years old? Yeah. You better keep wearing the fuck. You better get a dog. That's all I got for a song there. That's all I got for a song because my throat is fucking shit. 2 more and I'm out of here. Side hugs. Side hugs? Bullshit. Penis to belly button hugs. Wow, what are these emojis? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Nicole, do not wear panties. She's wearing grandma panties with that dress. Look at the fucking panty outline. She got period panties, bro. Why are you wearing period panties on a dress that tight? You know, ladies, you know what period panties are. Don't think like I don't know what the fuck period panties are. This woman rocks period panties. I'm good. Margay, 33, Margay. Miami native, Haitian and Dominican, meaning you're from the same place because Haiti and Dominican Republic in the same place. I speak a dash of Creole. That's not good. Family oriented with basically an old soul stuck in a millennial's body. No children, though I'm an auntie and love kids. Whiskey, bourbon, day party so I can be in bed by 12. Traveling over clubs. Oh my God, fuck you. See what I mean? With that traveling bullshit, get that out of your life. You'll be a lot happier. Trust me. Beth, 38. I think I went on a date with her. I went on a date with this woman. She is tall, seems to be nice, but I honestly think there's daddy issues there. I honestly think there's some daddy issues there. Oh yeah, she did smoke. That was actually enough. But she's actually a really good looking girl. Not sure what happened with her. I'm not going to give her a like because she's going to think I'm stalking her. So I'm going to pass on that. But I went on a date with her. She's a good looking girl. Marcia, 38. And I took her to a nice place. That was my fucking mistake. Let's be honest. Can be that hard. Moved to Florida for my job. Outgoing. Love the outdoors. Traveling. Much, much more to find out. Okay. She looks thick here. But here she looks good. I don't know. We'll see what the deal is. I'll let you know how she looks. Irina. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. You look psycho. Like a psycho Russian. Oh, fuck yeah. Give me that psycho Russian accent. Fuck yeah. Sasha, that's not her hair. That's not her hair. That's not her hair. That's not her hair. It's not her hair. Dana, 31 years old. Ooh, pretty girl. I love the glasses on her. Oh, she's super cute. I don't care what she's got to say. Oh, look at that. Rack is good. Huge, actually. Jesus, sticks out. God damn. Tiene una tetota. I like wine. Pretty crystals. Born and raised in South Florida. Paris is my dream vacation. Whatever that means. Needs to put. Okay, sounds good. All right, guys. Whoa, one more. Almondized. She's thick, but we'll see what the deal is. Okay, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I'm going to sleep really well tonight because I'm fucking beat. But I gave you guys a show, so you guys can't complain about me not giving you shows. But yeah, today we talked about giving someone a second chance. And sometimes it's just not worth it. Sometimes if it doesn't work out for the first time, there's a reason. And remember that reason when you try to make it happen the second time. It usually rears its ugly head again. And I've made that mistake many times. I've been in all situations. I've been simp, I've been alpha, I've been the middle guy, I've been the beta, the you name it, the alpha, everything. And I've made the mistake of giving someone a second shot. Like if any of the exes were to come back to me, I'm going to go, it didn't work out because of this. And I'm going to remember that. And I'm going to see the same. You're not going to change. You're not a totally different person. In order for it to work out this time, you have to be a totally different person. And typically, they don't do that shit. Eliza says, don't forget to drink whiskey before you go to bed. Thanks for the show and have a great night. And Nestor Barrio says, later, bicho. And thanks for the show, brother. Have a good night. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Someone said dolphin teeth. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to see if I'll give you guys the show tomorrow on the other channel, 5 o'clock p.m. And then I'll let you know on the weekend probably. Oh, no, I'll be up at Mod Nat. So I won't be giving you guys a show this weekend unless I'm in the hotel room, bored as fuck. And I'll get on my phone and give you a live on the phone and give you that fucking experience. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a great rest of your night. See you guys later.